think by 2025 the to-go area is going to be the norm. I think most places are going to have a take-out menu and they're going to have an in-house menu.
When building a to-go dessert menu, it's really important to have in mind a few aspects.
How far will I deliver? Which region? How will I deliver? Is it by bike transport or is it by car? When people order to go, they don't usually order desserts because at home they also have, let's say, ice cream in their freezer, or they have cookies in their cupboard or something like that.
The key success factors in the takeaway desserts or the delivery desserts, I think again, is a bit of fun and a bit of personalisation. So if we've got the mousse, can we send some decorations? Can we send some different sauces? So people at home can have a bit of fun with their dessert and they can make it their own.
Flavor-wise, then of course, it's the same again as your menu at the restaurant. Offer something with chocolate. Chocolate is always a favorite. It attracts like people, if they see chocolate on the menu, usually let's say 50 to 75% will always choose for the chocolate option.
They have to think about the ease and time of production and how the product will be packed. They should also consider whether the product is to be easy to eat on the go or whether they propose to eat it at home on the plate.
I think for all of the take-out menus, whether you're casual dining, fine food, fast food, I think you've all got to consider the same thing. It's how is the dessert going to get to the customer? How is it going to look?
Older generations, they will go more for classics, while new generations, they would want something that is maybe vegan or gluten-free or something with some exotic flavors. Maybe make it part of the menu that, let's say, if you order 2 items, then dessert is, let's say, a bit cheaper than if you order just the dessert by itself. Don't make the menu too large. Keep it small, 3, 4, 5 options maximal. Maybe even serve smaller portions. Tell the story. Like, okay, it's made fresh. It's made with local ingredients. If you want to attract new customers or existing customers to convince them in buying desserts, you really need to make it visible. Maybe use pictures on your menu or give it fun names or use nice language and explain what the dessert is.
In my opinion, social media channels are nowadays playing a really important role, not only to increase the sales, but also to showcase the ideology and the identity of the company. So that's, I think, is something really, really important to help to increase the sales.
The chefs really have to think about what they are designing for the take-out menus, because obviously it's got to be boxed up and it's got to get to the customers looking really nice and exactly how the chef wants. So this is again where we can think about the receptacles that we're putting stuff into. So is it a chocolate cup? Is it a mousse? And we've also got to think about the packaging. So is the packaging sustainable? Is the packaging able to be chilled? So the poor chefs have got a lot of things to think about, as well as the dessert that they're actually serving.
The customer is more and more interested not only in the product itself, but also in the packaging. It is eco or is it biodegradable? The less, the better.
The packaging should be something that you can adapt for different products, meaning I don't have only one packaging for only one product, I have one packaging for different products. And also it's really, really important to find a packaging that is sustainable, recyclable, and plant-based will be also a key.
I think when customers order from a fine dining restaurant, they're going to want the same kind of experience that they would get if they were eating in the restaurant. So with the desserts, they're going to have to think clever and think about how they're actually putting the dessert together.